You're well, go on with peoples. Hope everybody feel good today. Everybody well. Welcome to another episode of Celtics Be Balling. Really not gonna keep you long, today. I always say that, but we'll see how it goes. Just a recap of the Orlando game. We played them back to back. This was the second game, so this is the Sunday's game. Final score. We can't say we escaped, but we won. Final score, Celtics 111 to 107, Orlando Magics. It was a good game. I liked it, yo. The reason why I liked it, because we stepped up and showed them what Celtics beyond. The game, I could say it was going back and forth. The changing moment of the game, I should say, as it was going back and forth. And I was supposed to look up his name. Okay, I got it now. Let me see if I can look it up real quick. Because it's when Peyton fouled, I don't know if it was Wagner, but Peyton had fouled somebody. Maybe it was in the second quarter. It's a little while back, so forgive me. But Peyton had fouled my mans. And then Jonathan Isaac, I just seen his jersey number. So I was like, I gotta remember that jersey number. But my man started chirping like a mofo. He called him talking about people too small, we too big, whatever, pause, whatever he was saying. But that's what turned me up. Sitting in here, I had to rewind that like 3 times. I'm like, word, this is what we talking about, my boy? This is what we doing? And from that, game was on it, popping. You feel me? Bencho, he did his thing, but I'm still like, and I'm gonna go back and forth to different players. Shout out, because I'm all over the place. I don't have my notes written down or whatever, how I usually do it. But if anything popping on my head, I'm just gonna say it before I forget. Shout out to Luka Gaza. Bomba clock, dog. Luke, my man's 19 years old. You see the work he put in? Luka came in the game and mashed up the game, dog. When he came in, he only played 17 minutes. Right? 17 minutes, had 16 points in 17 minutes. Stop playing with my man's. Word. If y'all watch the game, y'all know what I'm talking about. That pass, he might have been like close to the 3 or on the 3, when he came down, and then the Euro step, bruh. And then he passed it off with his left hand. I'm not gonna say I didn't see nothing like that before, but that was so sick. That was so sick, because I thought he was gonna shoot it. And then he did the pass off. Luke, 19 years old, boy. He one of my, he one of the guys, I root for all the guys. Like I said, I root for all the guys on my team. The only person that frustrates me right now, and he's frustrating because I expect better from him. It's not because I think he's a bummy player, but my man's Tillman. He was a DNP last game, but Tillman, in my eyes, he's supposed to be a veteran. I don't know how old he is. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Let's see. So he's 26 years old. So did that say 26? Wow. I didn't know he was 26 years old, bro. Tillman look old as hell to be 26. Let's just put it there, my guy. And I thought he was taller. I didn't know Tillman was 6'8". That's what they got on the stats. I swear Tillman was up there. I don't know how tall he was, but I swear he was taller. You feel me? Luka Gaza is 6'10". And Tillman is 26. Alright, now I gotta give him a little more slack, because I didn't know he was so young. I literally thought he was older. But saying all that, he's been in the league a while. So I'm looking at him like a veteran's present, bro. Gotta do better. It's like, I don't care about if you miss shots. Yes, making shots is important, but it's the silly mistakes. And speaking of silly mistakes, that's all I gotta say about Tillman. Silly ass mistakes. Referees, bro. And I think I said the last game about the referees. I'm not gonna. I might have to make a separate pod for y'all because there's at least, I was gonna say 3, but at least 2 that I know for a fact that wasn't fouls, y'all. Y'all killing us with these silly ass fouls, ref, bro. Y'all getting Josh M. I'm gonna get his name right. Minot. I think that's how you say it. Minot. Josh Minot. Yo, when you come in the game and the referee calls you for some silly ass foul, bro, and you gotta come out the game, that's throwing you the fuck off, bro. Yo, these refs. Like I said, refs gonna do refs are human. They're gonna make mistakes, not make mistakes, whatever. Or make mistakes, whatever. Good call, bad call, whatever. You see me? But, bro, and I'm taking up for jail in this instance, bro. You throw me off my game because I'm going to that part. 2 times Jaylen Brown went to the fucking hole, bro. Got fouled when he did that dunk. Turn up, Jaylen. Second dunk of the year. Turn up. My man got fucking hit on the head, and y'all ain't call that shit. That's what we doing out here. And then you look like, oh, Jaylen, stop complaining and go back. Nah, call the fucking foul, bro. Call the foul. That's y'all job, to call the fucking foul and play. Stop. Done with that. Referees, y'all fucking up the game. And y'all know that I wouldn't really curse like this on my podcast. But y'all fucking up the game, bro. Stop. Killing me, man. Every freaking game. And it's not just the Celtics game. So, these Celtics, whatever, whoever see this, is not a Boston, Boston. No, bro, y'all suck at y'all fucking jobs, man. Y'all gotta do better. And the thing is, okay, say y'all make a bad call, okay, but when y'all make a bad call, when y'all make a call and y'all go watch the video and the video shows blatant that y'all fuck up and y'all don't correct the call, what is that? And then y'all turn around telling the player basically shut up, stop talking, play the game, but y'all making badass calls? Like, what's that? That might have been right there, my rant, because I really don't want to talk about these silly ass refs, man. Do y'all job and, like, killing me. Threw me all off talking about y'all stupid ass refs. Anyway, we played good. Like, they got me so turned up. Because I'm literally, like, just thinking about it, I'm, like, going back in my head, like, bro, like, if the slight, and then the thing is, another call, which I'm not going to say was I'm not going to say, like, don't call it, right? Well, matter of fact, they didn't call, they was looking for, they looked at the play. They called a call on, Anthony Simmons. I'm not sure if it was Simmons or Simons. I think it's Simons, but I'm not sure. Simmons. He got called for, like, when he got the ball, my man didn't give him no space. Which, that's what I don't understand. Last game before that, I don't know if it's the Orlando game, the first one, Friday game. But we definitely got called for not giving people space. I don't know if it was Jaylen or Josh. Bro, I thought you get the ball, you're supposed to have space to move. They called the play saying that he hit him with the shoulder or whatever. But if I get the ball and my man's in my airspace, I thought you have a space to at least move out the way, bro. Like, what is that? That's crazy. Like, crazy work, ref. Y'all gotta do better, man. And I'm not saying, oh, that's why we losing games. No, I'm not putting on noise. But y'all messing up the game because if we have momentum and we coming down about to do something and y'all calling some silly ass fouls, like, what is that? It's just ridiculous, yo. Like, got me talking about all these silly ass refs. I ain't even talking about the game no more, but y'all gotta do better, refs. Gotta do better. Jordan Walsh, back to the game. Sorry about my rant. Not sorry, but because it has to be said, man. Y'all refs, man, y'all getting paid to do y'all jobs. And then the thing is what, It no matter the fact that y'all make mistakes, but when y'all make mistakes and people calling y'all acting like people can't talk to y'all. Oh, I'm not lip reading or whatever, but basically more like, yo, shut up and go play ball. Like, but bro, I just got hit on the fucking head and down that way you just called me for some stupid ass foul, but you're not gonna. So basically you punking me. I'm supposed to get hit in my head, fucking sprain my ankle, and whatever. Just go back down and play. I'll call whenever I want to call. So, yeah, okay. Reminds me a lot about how things really run in this world, but like that's a whole different topic. I mean, that's crazy. Jordan Walls played outstanding. Let me see how much minutes he got. 26 minutes. 26 minutes. Jordan doing his thing, man. And like I said, I watch a lot of Jordan Walls games in the G League. And I think with him, he's a young player. This is his third year. With like anybody, it depends on the matter of the age or whatever. When you come into a new experience, I guess it's gonna take a while to adjust. And I was watching, I forgot what game I was watching, and it's true. Like regardless, even if the Celtics had everybody except one new player starting, it's gonna take a time to adjust if you don't know that player. We literally got three new starters and other people on the bench. I'm not worried about like I do want us to win the games, but I don't know if it's Scal or one of the other commentators, whatever you want to call them, said this was the best game so far we played. I thought about it. At first I was like, nah. It might have been just the fact that Orlando went up, I think, 11. Either when Payton fouled him or whatever, but we was down. So it might have been like one of the best games because we definitely shift the momentum. Because there was, and they even said it, like right now, like we getting punked. I said Orlando, and the reason I don't know, he said, oh, y'all too small, we too big. Orlando is one of those bigger teams. Pause. They got a big lineup. That's one of the reasons why I'm like, oh man, we gotta play Orlando. They're good. They got shooters. And they're good. Baines, I keep hearing Baines like in a lot of reports, oh, that was a bad trade. I didn't like I don't pay attention to stuff like that, but say, you know, on your timeline you see stuff before you even like click on it. Like I'm not like Baines. Oh, that's the game I see. Was that the game? Was it? Maybe. All in ties, but basically, it's gonna take time to gel. They're saying Baines is, I think, a 41% shooter from the three for his career. Right now, I think they say he's shooting like in the 20s, lower 20s. He's shooting bad and still getting 20 buckets. He still was going down there balling. Hopefully maybe I'm gonna start doing it when I run out of content just to see something and run with the article and just say some bunch of foolishness just to get things out there. Because that's how I look at it. Like, if the person's a good player and he's in a new situation, it's gonna take time. Yeah, after 20 games, at least get him in 20, 30 games, then you're like, oh, and it's not even that he's a good player. Just like Hauser. Hauser's a great shooter, but since he got hurt in the midseason last year, he should have been off. A lot of times with me, I think Hauser, he shoots so quick. Like literally his shot gets off so quick, he doesn't take time to set. You feel me? He don't like that 2 seconds it takes to just settle down and just and then bang. He doesn't do that. That's why I know like I watch Hauser, that's my squad. So I know, I literally know, even when he's having a bad shooting night, whatever, I know when he's going to make it because a lot of the shots, soon as he gets it, he's letting it off. I mean, so all of things, and it's going to take time, I'm not worried about them. Derek White, Peyton Pritchard. struggling from the threes, but if you're struggling doing something, step up your game in another part. That's why I'm not worried about Peyton. Peyton is balling out here. He's just not dropping threes. Killing you from the middies. Hitting you, killing you from the paint. Stop playing with my man. D. White getting his confidence. And I seen like the last game, the Orlando game, he is getting there. Because he's shooting it with a little more confident. How I know is Peyton. Peyton is passing up shots. You don't do that. So I know. Like, we'll get it together. Simmons, he's getting there. Simmons is actually the one big reason, could be number one reason. Tell me what y'all think. Was Simmons the number one reason why we won that game? Drop a comment. Let me know. 25 points in the first half. My man, that's why I was like, Simmons is a flame. He's a certified bucket getter. And defense, I come along because I watched something and that's how I like defense. I play defense. No, I say I play defense. You know what I mean? People go, I play defense when I play basketball. Whatever sports I play defense. I want to win. You know what I mean? I don't play just on one side. That's why I be getting peeved like when I be watching like it's hard and it's hard, bro. Because if you the number one option, if you play defense how you supposed to play defense, you're gonna be tired. You're gonna be taking charge, getting hit. All kinds of things if you're playing defense, if you're a two-way player. I understand it's very hard. So that's why I give people who want to do it. First, back in the day, I could pop in my head, Paul George. Paul George, regardless of what we say about Paul George is a two-way player. And he get buckets. I salute anybody who try to be a two-way player. Some guys like, oh, nah, you know what I do? I drop buckets. Other 4 players on my team, that's their job. So whoever trying to be a two-way player, whatever, I commend you. Because you're going to have to play defense when you get into the NBA. So why are you going to wait till you get in the NBA to start learning how to play defense? And if you're in the basketball court, like how you don't know how to play any defense, bro? If you guarding 1-on-1, how you not going to... I ain't gonna let this man score. I'm like, oh, I don't play defense. Or he's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna let him score so I can go back down and score. I don't know. Like that's y'all offensive dudes. I know. Like I said, my end, you never hear me like, oh, I be getting buckets, blah blah blah. I said I play defense. I think I'm a decent. I'm a streaky shooter. I get to the basket. I could get to the basket. I could not say no problem. But I could get to the basket pretty much, no problems. Who are watching this video, who's local, who know me, put money on it. You know me, put money on it. Word, put money on it. With my old self, put money on it. When I talk this and that and this and that, I got a basketball court, play inside, go put money on it and all that yippity yap, put money on it. I gotta stop talk. I gotta start talk more, but all that extra yappity yap. I got confidence. I know what I could do. Niggas say talk, put money on it. Take to the court, put money on it. Play 21, put money on it. That's all I gotta say on it. I got confidence in my game, baby. I still play basketball. Niggas used to play basketball. I still play basketball. Got problems? Put money on it. Put 20 on it. We ain't even gonna go crazy. Put 20 on it. You see me? But I think I babbled, chat, did all that. Did I say like, share, subscribe, drop a comment. Tell me how what y'all think of how the season is going so far. What y'all expect at the end of the season. Drop a comment. Tell me if you like my fly ass hat, homie. Word. But other than that, game was good. We came out on top. I'm sure I could have talked about more. But, you know, I babbled enough. Sure, if you watch the game, it's a little old, it's a little stale, but pretty much the team stats was pretty even when I looked at it before. I'll probably do a quick rundown. I just saw the stats I look at. Three stats I really look at. turnovers, obviously. Excuse me. Rebounds and the assists. We getting better on the assists thing. Let me see how much it was. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was. I was gonna say 26. That was, I think, the last game, but we won the assist battle by 1. We had 22 assists. We had 21, obviously. Steals. This thing with steals, you can have a lot of steals, but if you don't convert it to points, just saying that we still was up on steals, 10-8, and then the field throws, bro. We cannot, and that. Nah, I'm not blaming the refs for that. I'm definitely blaming the refs for that. So all the rant, not blaming the ref for us not getting to a bye, because you, like, how I look at it, how the refs, I've been watching basketball, just put basketball, whoever the aggressor, that's who they're gonna get the whistles. So, like, we are a 3-point shooter team. We shooting less threes now, but you think about it, if you go into the hole, I'm just thinking as a ref, you out there shooting threes, or am I gonna avoid the person going to the hole, bang into? That's what I'm gonna reward. That's how I think as a ref. That's why I'm like, yo, stop shooting threes, get to the paint, and force them to call fouls, because they act like they don't be seeing things. They only them see what they want to see. I don't understand that. But the aggressor usually wins the line battles, whatever. Sometimes. So I'm not blaming y'all. We need to get to the basket more, get downhill more, and get to the line more. So I'm not blaming the ref for that. So I think the rebounds was tied close. Let me see. That's weird. Am I tripping? Okay, boom, boom, boom. Oh, here we go. Rebounds, they won the battle by 1. Orlando had 42. We had 41. But with the rebounds, what I look for is the offensive. And we won the offensive rebounds by 1. So we had 13, they had 12. So, hey, I'll take that. Y'all won the rebound battle, we won the offensive rebound battle. I'll take that. Steals, we won. Turnovers. Excuse me. Our turnovers was going up, although I think we still in the league pretty much as hand on the ball, but we went from having like 11. It keeps going up every game, like, so we gotta control the ball, but that's expected when you have a new peoples. You know, we still gotta learn where they want the balls and what spots, whatever, this and that. That sounded crazy. Pause. Just have to pause that. Fast breaks, for every game, it's up and down. So the fouls pretty young, but we started getting fouls, I think, the second quarter. I'm not even going to tell you what it was. The lead, we had an 11-point lead. They had a 12-point lead. All right. The field goals, like, that's up and down. The only thing I'll be watching, like, sometimes, I know, I think it was earlier this year, we shot like 100 and something. We took out like 100 and something shots. And I believe we lost that game. Maybe it was the first game when we played Philly. It was one of those games I'm like, how do you shoot 100 and something and we still lose the game? That was wild. If I remember, I'm going to look back into it because that was very interesting. But other than that, y'all heard me ramble. Hopefully y'all enjoyed your time. If you're a referee or know a referee, call them up and give them a hug or something, yo. Maybe they're having a bad day. But tell them, don't take it out on players. Y'all getting paid. Just do your jobs. I understand players is complaining. That's annoying too, but gonna complain if I'm getting hit in the head and you're not calling it, bro. Then you calling me for a silly foul. Like, come on, Mr. Ref. I'm not to do better. You see me? Like, share, subscribe, so to be balling. You know what it is. Till next time, deuces.